I've been thinking about something. Are we living in the best time in history right now? Technology wise, so far, probably. We have a lot of technology. This is the furthest we've ever gotten, and we'll probably only get further within our lifetime. Um, so, in that terms, well, you also depends how you view technology getting better. But if you purely view it on advancements, yeah, this is the best time in history, strictly based on technology. Also, healthcare. This is the best time in healthcare, regardless of how many things still needed worked on. This is the best time in healthcare. Entertainment, like movies. I saw Spider-Man yesterday. That was Spider-Man: Brand New Day. That was one of the best movies I've seen in a while. I saw The Odyssey a week prior, and I think Spider-Man: Brand New Day was slightly better than The Odyssey, but both amazing movies. Those two are definitely the best movies I've seen all year, and I'm a huge movie fan. Those two are amazing. So entertainment-wise, I would say that is also up there with the sports nowadays: football, basketball, boxing, UFC. Like, the sports are just taking a big uptrend more than they've ever taken before. Entertainment is you could sit in your room all day and be entertained. You could keep changing the subjects and not be bored. You could watch games. You could watch people play video games. You could watch people do whatever on stream. You could watch girls in hot tubs. There's so many options for entertainment nowadays, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. You can watch a person's life on stream or Kick or whatever you'd like. But certain things aren't better. Like, for example, the cost of living nowadays. I live in Massachusetts, so I think it's the worst or one of the worst states to currently live in for the cost of living. And let me tell you, it's kind of tough to live a life out here. It's if you don't have a job, you're done. And if you just have a basic job, you're done. If you have a slightly decent job, you're slightly done. And if you have a bit of a better job, you're getting by. You got to make a lot to get by here, and you got to have like 3 jobs and 2 side hustles. It's not easy, and it doesn't look like they're trying to make it any easier anytime soon. So I would say the cost of living is probably the worst it's ever been all around. I would have to look at the statistics on that and see overall, but definitely, if you had to ask me, I would guess this is the worst cost of living it has ever been in the history of the United States or the world. Would I rather live 100 years ago if I had the choice? I don't think so. Maybe like 300, maybe 400. I don't think 100 years would really, I'm black. I'm a black man, if you guys didn't know. Depending where I was, I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but I don't want to go backwards in time. If race relations are getting any better, we want to keep going forward, not backwards. Would I rather live 100 years ago? No, I wouldn't. Even though things are tough sometimes here, certain things are just not the way they should be. I still would rather live in this time. It's all I've known. I'm biased, clearly biased, but I think maybe even 100 years in the future would be more interesting than now. You always want to see the future, technology, whatever they can come up with. Like, imagine when we get towards the end of our life cycle, and let's say like 7 years from now, if we all live to be around 100 or close. Like, imagine the things we would see. Kids maybe using jetpacks to get to school. I'm just kidding. I doubt that ever be a thing, but just let's dream a little. Flying cars maybe are finally a thing. Who knows? But I think it would be better to go into the future than into the past. But that's just me.